but I will be at Lucy's Cafe, I can promise you, in the morning at 8:30 to pay tribute to the legend, Coach Haskins. I will be there, man, at 8:30 in the morning, and anybody in El Paso, Texas that wants to come see Joe Golding, come on, man. Just bring enough money to buy season tickets, and I'll buy your breakfast.
Joe Golding, a man of his word, arriving at Lucy's Cafe on Mesa at 8:30 sharp, shaking hands and kissing babies. Okay, not really, we're in a pandemic, people, but he did get the opportunity to talk with some Miners fans, and I think it's safe to say he's already won over this fan base, and it took less than 24 hours. You start talking about winning basketball games and buying people breakfast, well, that'll get the job done here in El Paso. In all seriousness, though, this was a genuine gesture by a new head coach who wants to not only re-energize a fan base, he wants to engage this community. He wants the community to be a part of UTEP men's basketball.
When I was researching the job and obviously researching Coach Haskins, and learning the history and tradition of this program, Lucy's Cafe kept coming up in articles as a place that Coach Haskins liked to go. There was also a lot of other spots, but definitely this being close to campus is a place that he wanted to come and get a machaca. But more importantly, we're going to continue to do this. We're going to continue to reach out to the city of El Paso, continue to engage in the community as we move forward here.
Golding picks up the tab. Hey, I'll play on words all day. Now, on Wednesday, we talked about how Joe Golding made his way to El Paso, how it came to be, and it really was Abilene Christian's upset win over Texas in the NCAA tournament that really put him on the map and put things in motion. He also got some advice and a call from a former UTEP head coach. Golding is full of stories, and during his press conference, he said his phone was blowing up after ACU's win in the tournament. And he got a call from Tim Floyd, who was one of his coaching idols growing up in West Texas. Floyd was a fan of the way Golding's team played, especially on defense. Fast forward a couple weeks, and the rest was history.
2 weeks later, this job opens up, and Coach Floyd calls me back and says, hey, do you have any interest in UTEP? And I said, Coach Floyd, I'll get in my car right now and drive to El Paso, I would love to be the head coach at UTEP. So it's so funny how it works. You answer a phone call, you make a phone call back, and then 2 weeks later, Coach Floyd is helping me become the head coach at UTEP.
Now it's time to get down to business for Golding and also that roster. Coach Golding, though, he will not have forward Christian Sholin on his 2021-22 roster. Sholin entering the NCAA transfer portal on Thursday. Sholin averaged 4.9 points per game, shot 47% from three-point range. He really came on at the end of last season, but he was a liability on the defensive end of the floor.